Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episide of The Public Affair. I'm a little bit under the weather today. Yeah. I almost had to cancel on my guest, but he told me he got them braids tight, so I was like, oh fuck, I can't do that to you. I can't do that to you. So I'm gonna barely make it through this, and we got this. It's all good. It's all good. We got this. I feel like shit. I don't know what's going on. But listen, irregardless, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course, to Rogue Media Network. And Mason, who's out here producing this episode, I truly appreciate you, Mason. Thank you so much. Now, before we get started with my very special guest, with his tight-ass braids and charisma that's to be unrivaled, I just want to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by David Santabañez with Linear Real Estate. He's the #1 sales agent in his office. He's going to help you buy a home or sell your property. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Linear. Call the number on the screen for all your real estate needs. If you're looking for a new home, it's the new year and you want something new and you don't know what you're doing, hit up my boy David Santabañez. He's going to walk you through the process step by step so you're involved in every single aspect of David Santabañez. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Pee-wee's Crab Cakes of Texas and Armstrong's Bayou Cafe with Anika Armstrong. Delicious. If you've never been there, you gotta go. Serving the most authentic Cajun cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pasta, seafood, and more. Now listen, all the pastas are like, I love rolling around in every single pasta, right? Yeah. But all the entrees are worth a shot, all right? Just listen, head over to 108 Jim Drive in Hewitt, or if you're in Waco, head over to Union Hall, and she's going to get you taken care of. Order online at orderpeeweescrabcakes.texas.com to my girl, Nika Armstrong. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Blue Star RV Services with Manny Guerrero, Mobile RV Tech, who can fix all RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and even your broken down food trucks. He deals with the warranty company, so you don't have to. All you got to do is pay him a small fee, and him and his professional team will go out there and get everything taken care of. Follow on Facebook, call them on the screen of Blue Star RV Services. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the JB Auto Detailing with Joseph Blancas. If your car is dirty like mine because you're trying to do some shit in the car like I did the other day, he provides the best mobile detailing for all of Waco and the surrounding area, promising 100% satisfaction guaranteed, leaving your vehicle looking brand spanking new and fresh. Now, listen, I know that sometimes those jobs can get a little bit pricey, right? But he has different packages, so that way you can get something that's affordable for you, and you're still going to be satisfied. Just head over to jbautodetailing.net to book, or call the number on the screen to Joseph Blancas. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the tamborazo, estilo rancho. I told him I was going to do it like that, like my radio voice. By Carlos Salazar, providing live music for any event, birthdays, quinces, weddings, and so much more. Get the party started with the best group in the area. Sure, get everybody off their feet, enjoy all the festivities, get them nice and drunk, lucid, and just right? Who wants to just be sitting down at a party, right? Call the number on the screen to book. Listen, and follow. Fiesta. I know, puro fiesta. And call them follow them on Facebook at Tamborazo Estilo Rancho LLC. To Carlos, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. And of course, I'm not going to go on without thanking Waco Boat Supply Company, your new go-to source for nuts, bolts, and all industry supplies, offering a wide selection of high-end products with competitive pricing, perfect for all my friends. Well, I have a lot of friends on here that do construction and shit like that. You know what I mean? And you guys need all this equipment. Just hit up Waco Boat and Supply Company, and they're going to get you taken care of. Follow on Facebook as well. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. All right, guys. So I'm super excited to be having this next guest on the show. He's been in my DMs for like the last 3 years, right? But he never asked. No, you did. Yes, you have.
Oh, man, but not
I got the receipts right here. Don't play
I
with me.
know. You make it sound like I'm trying to get at
right
you.
Here. Don't play with me, okay? I'll put it on fucking camera.
The DMs would be like, hey, bro, like, I've been trying to like get you to get other people on here.
Yes, I was going to clarify. You didn't even give me a chance.
I'm just saying.
Why you feel like you got to explain shit right away? Okay.
I mean, I thought I was sitting next to Twist all the way you be talking about all your sponsors.
Oh,
yeah?
Like,
golly, slow down.
But you can understand when I know you bought me Coke Zero. How did you know I'm a Coke Zero hoe?
Man, everybody likes Coke Zero.
I know. I just got onto the fucking train. I'm not a soda drinker.
You ready to start getting on?
Yes, I'm not big into soda, but fucking Coke Zero is my shit.
I don't even look at it like soda, man.
No, I know. If you would have got me Coke Zero Sugar Sugar with cherry, I probably would have. I probably would have kissed you on the lips.
I don't like the cherry. Okay. I don't like cherry flavors.
All right, so listen, you guys, I'm so excited to welcome my next guest onto the show. He's a tattoo artist, Jordan from McKinney. He's getting married in a couple days.
I'm getting married Monday.
Yeah, you're getting married in a couple days. Congratulations to you. Now, by the time this episode comes out, you will have been
a ring on
married.
The finger, man. I'll be locked down.
That's it. So he's not available, so everybody shut the fuck up. And I'm really happy and excited to welcome my next guest, Mr. Gracielo Tovar, here on The Public Affair. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me here.
Now, who did them braids? Them braids
man,
is tight. Yeah.
Man, Cosmo, Gabby G, Chronic Cosmo.
Shout out to Gabby.
Holler at her, man. For real. Hey, she got me in last night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Late too. You know what I mean?
Did you tell her you were going to be on the public affair and that's why you
I mean,
made
I
the
told
braids?
her. I told her I just need my hair did. You know,
Oh, okay,
I
and
ain't
she
tell her
just
what I
does
was gonna
it.
do it for, but
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, come through, and it was real late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She hooked it up, make me look nice. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna give you a shout out tomorrow at the podcast. She's like, oh, that's what you doing it for? I said, I just trying to look good.
I love how you say that podcast and everybody automatically knows like which podcast.
Yeah.
I told her to come on this show once.
Yeah, she told
I
me. And I was
did.
like, man, get
I
on
told
here,
her, yeah,
girl.
what the fuck she
She's
waiting
like,
for? Gabby, I'll fight you, bitch.
Nah,
Come on.
I
Okay.
yeah, she told me, man. I told her,
Yeah.
man, get on here, man. You know, shout out to Gabby.
Yeah,
man,
shout
for
out to
real, though.
Gabby. She's so sweet.
And she put me to sleep, bro.
Did she really?
A lot of people like hurt. You know, I'm tender-headed, and I literally took about 15 minutes.
Doing braids puts you to sleep? Like,
No,
Like
she
it does-
put me to sleep.
she
doing
put you to sleep?
Yeah, I'm tender-headed. And
I don't
it hurts.
understand how that works. Like, was it relaxing or something? or-
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm like, yeah, it's like getting a massage in your head.
Oh,
you know
I've
what
just
I mean?
never had braids done to my hair, obviously, because...
Okay, well, even when you get a haircut, man, you don't just get like
No,
feel
we be-
relaxed and just
Shout out
like-
to Sid Rodriguez. We be talking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually
talk.
that's my cousin-in-law, man.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's married to my cousin.
Oh.
Over there at Elite Barbershop.
Yes, Elite Barbershop.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my cousin's husband, man.
Don't I look hot?
Huh?
Yeah, I
you
do.
good.
Okay.
look good?
I do. Thank you, Gracielo.
Yeah, a little
wait, I'm
touch-up,
sorry.
little
He's
touch-up,
getting
man.
married. Touch up my ass. I got this haircut yesterday, bitch.
Man, your hair grows fast.
It does grow fast. I hate that shit. I'm
Nah,
not
my
gonna
shit
lie.
does grow fast too, man.
Yeah.
I'll shave, especially my beard, bro. I can
Yeah.
shave, and 2 days later it's a full beard again. I look
I
like
got
a summer.
you. No, well, yeah, listen, bro. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm trying to get my shit together. But no, you know what? We've been messaging back and forth for years. You've always kind of referred me to people to be on the show. I don't know that I've ever had anybody that you referred yet.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
one? Who?
Denise.
Denise. Oh, yeah. Denise Trevino. Yeah.
yeah, the trainer,
Yeah.
man.
That's it, though.
I tried to get you a whole bunch
But
of
everybody
a lot of people,
everybody
man.
wanted Denise on the show, and then she did
Yeah.
come on the show. I just saw her the other day too. She looks stunning.
Yeah,
But
shout out to Denise, man. She
Shout
out
out to
there get you
Denise.
fit right. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Her and her brother Misa. I love them both. They're so
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
And so, now you've been in the DMs, but we didn't get an opportunity to talk. We just did the toy drive for Suba the DJ, and
Oh,
you were
yeah,
out
man.
there painting faces.
Yeah, I did the
First of all,
face
shout
painting.
out to them. That
Shout out
event
to all the
was so
DJs
good.
up, man. They
Yeah.
put all that show together, man. They put that thing
Yes.
together. We gave back to the community. Man, a lot of companies around
Yeah.
Waco came together and gave a lot of
For
toys.
sure. Oh my god.
Syntex Roofings. Hey, shout out to Tony Adair. I mean,
Yeah.
Lenore. My bad.
Look at me fucking up
Tony
the names.
Lenore, man.
Yeah, fucking up the names. Don't shut up. No, it was a fucking jungle though. Like, oh my goodness,
man.
those kids. I was just like, bruh.
Oh, man.
They were all over the place.
Especially when I was doing the face painting. Oh my god,
Right.
man! I got overwhelmed for a little bit, man.
Sure,
Just-
same thing. Yeah.
I was just like, hey, y'all, give me some space. a little
I know.
bit.
I need like 5 feet, but it was
I
still a
know.
great event. And we didn't get an opportunity to talk there. I did see you there, but it's really nice to meet you. This is our first time actually like sitting
Yeah,
down
yeah, sitting
talking.
down and
So
talk, yeah.
really appreciate it. Now, listen, for anybody watching the show and maybe they don't know who you are. I mean, you are from here, so surely a lot of people know
I'm
you.
from Bill Meade, bro.
Yeah, you're from
Represent the
Belmont.
05,
good.
man.
Talk to me about your life growing up.
Man, just normal. Normal. Growing up in a single mom with
Okay.
6 other kids.
Oh shit, really?
I'm the youngest of the boys.
Were you
and I have
spoiled?
a younger sister. Well, I was spoiled.
Yeah.
I was spoiled for my older sister.
Oh really?
Yeah, shout out to Benita. I love you, baby. That's my sister slash
Yeah.
mom, man.
Oh, I
know?
got you. Yeah.
She spoiled the shit out of me, man. And my older brother too, Charro.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all might know him. He's actually gone viral.
I don't know. Yeah.
Plenty of times. Everybody knows he's short. You
Yeah.
know, he goes by the Charro. He's the one that got picked up by a tall girl in a bar.
I've never
swung
seen
around.
that. No, I didn't see that. No.
Well, got like 47 million views.
Well, okay, well, I'm not
Weekly.
one of the 47 million viewers, all right?
When he check it out, man.
Does he know who I am?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty known, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, them two older man, they're the oldest ones. They spoiled me.
Did you guys have any adversities growing up, Gracielo? I mean, being from Belmead, single mom household, and were things a little rough for you at all? Or
Man, I honestly, I grew up younger.
yeah,
My older brothers and sisters, they probably did grow up rougher, but by the time me and my younger sister were born,
yeah.
I felt like it was a little different. They were more stable. You know
Okay,
what I
got
mean?
you. Yeah,
So I don't know what life they lived. They
Right,
always
right.
tell me stuff like, "Oh, y'all just some spoiled kids." I'm like,
right.
I'm glad we are. You know, I don't know because the way y'all talk shit. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't know if I could have did it. You know.
What about you as a child though, or as an individual? Did you get yourself into any mischief or anything? I mean, you are from the mud.
I'm
Yeah.
from the mud, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I represent the mud. you know.
Y'all be doing things.
Oh, we be doing some things, man. We did some things, man. I grew up in the mud, but
Yeah.
I did a lot of running around in South Waco. A lot
Okay.
of people in the South Side know me and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But nah, man, I was bad,
Right.
but I can tell you straight up, I was
Yeah,
bad, and
tell
I
me,
was
tell
bad
me.
for shit. You know. what I
Okay.
mean? I was a little hoodlum. That's what my girl always says. Man, you ain't no gangster. You were a hoodlum.
That's what I'm saying. What made you a little hoodlum if you were so spoiled and everything was just given to you?
Just because I was spoiled.
You were just being a little. Oh, you were being a brat.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I'll be spoiled. I mean,
Did
it
you
took
think
me a
you-
while to grow up out of it.
Did you think you were untouchable? Did you think, I can't get in trouble because like the world is mine and
You know what it is?
it's
though?
never woe is me?
I tell you like this.
Yeah.
I always say this. I've gone to court so many times and won it.
Really?
Yeah, they always say, man, you need to become a lawyer.
Yeah,
I mean, because I know I study certain laws. You know,
Sure,
I'll look it up. Okay, hold on.
I see. Okay.
And I represented myself so many times in court cases. Every single one.
And you win?
I win.
So why not why not use those skills and go become a lawyer real quick? I need a lawyer too.
I don't know. I need to.
You know how many people want to sue me right now?
I bet.
I can't do nothing. If I sit down and take a piss, a bitch want to sue me. Like,
man, I actually got pulled over last night, man.
Oh yeah, talk about that. I saw that. Yeah.
Bro, I got pulled over last night, like
yeah.
at 3:00 in the morning. Couldn't get off the highway.
Yeah.
I had my little nephew with me. He's
sure.
He wanted to go get some tacos for some. He wanted to go to La Mipa right here. On La
Were they open at 3 a.m?
Oh yeah, they stay open till like 3:00.
Oh, okay.
So we were getting off the highway and right there on 17th, 18th Street, right? The one-way street. So
Sure.
I'm on the side on 18th Street, which is a one-way.
Yeah,
I'm on a one-way. I take a left right there on the red light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I make complete stop, waited, looked around, took
Most
a left.
definitely, yeah.
And then I get pulled over.
Oh,
and the
shit.
guy's like, hey, the reason I pulled you over is because you took a left turn on a red light. I'm like, yeah, I took a left turn on a red light on a one-way street.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
But you ran the red light.
He said I ran the red light.
You took a left on
I
the red light.
took a red light.
Okay.
I took a left on the red light.
On the red light, so the light was red.
Yeah.
And you turned.
I made a complete stop. You know what I mean? But you can.
Can you?
Yeah. I looked it up.
At
And
a
I
stop
showed him.
sign.
I showed him. I said, look.
Yeah.
It says here in the state of Texas, I
Okay.
can take a left turn on a red light as long as I'm on a one-way street.
I didn't know that.
And the turn you take is a one-way.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And he want to argue with me about it. I'm like, look, I'm not going to argue with you. You got a badge. And
Yeah.
I'm probably hurting your ego right now.
Sure.
So just give me my ticket.
No, I'm not signing. I did not know that you can do that either, though. I'm not going to lie.
Man.
Now, I be running red lights like a motherfucker, but I just didn't know.
No, a lot of people don't know that. But I mean, like I said, since I've been driving, I've been knowing that, bro. You know what I mean? So
I'm going to look that shit up.
Yeah,
Here,
I mean.
No, I'm going to. I'm going to look that up after this. I'll
Yeah,
look it up on my
look it
phone
up.
right now. Yeah.
Look it up, man.
Right now? Let's do it right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I got two screenshots.
No,
out
you
of
take
it.
your screenshots. Hold on. Can you make a? No, I just want to know a left on. We're gonna settle this right now, you guys. Ready? On a red light in Texas. Okay, here we go. Google. Making a left turn at a red light is legal when the street you are on is a one-way and the street you're turning onto is also one-way. Good for you.
Exactly.
You learn something. I can't wait to go make a fucking left at a red light.
That's another thing. Like I said, I wasn't trying to argue with him because you know I'm hurting his ego and stuff. You know how
Oh my
cops are.
god, the power of fucking Google, dude.
No, yeah. The power of knowledge.
Yeah, no.
Knowledge, bro. Not just Google. You got to know this stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay,
so now I gotta go to court and try to fight that. Fight that.
Well, you've represented yourself so many times. I'm sure it's not going to be any problem, right?
No, I mean,
just use Google as your source, and boom, it's done.
Yeah, I was in the debate team in high school too, and everything. Bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at you, Gracielo. Now, listen, let me tell you though, because you mentioned that you were a little bit of a hoodlum, you were a bit of a troublemaker or whatever, and you guys, like, how old are you now? Are you my age? I'm 32.
I'm like, hold on, I gotta ask myself.
No, I'm 32. I'm 32.
I'm 37.
Okay, so you're around my age.
Yeah.
And so, when you look at your peers, I mean, I have so many of you guys on the show that all know each other, that grown up with each other and everything. When you look at your peers and you compare what it was 20 years ago and now, like, how do you feel about how everybody's kind of just come up in their own perspective? Or in their own, their own respect?
So the way I look at it, man, I'm from Bellmead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I grew up with a lot of people, man, like from kindergarten, and we still day ones, man. We're still good friends to this day. And the thing about Bellmead is it's so small, but yet it's so big because everybody's connected somehow. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I might be related to this person.
Right.
Like I live on the street, Ashland, and everybody on that street's related to me.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all cousins, man.
That's like,
we call each other primos or whatever.
Okay,
He might be my third, fourth cousin, but we're still cousins. We got blood in us. But like I said, from Bellmead, everybody just grew up together from day one, you know what I mean? And I look at it, I'm like, I see a lot of my friends that I grew up with, and some of them, you know what I mean, went the wrong way.
Sure.
Some of them changed their lives later on in life. Man,
definitely.
But, I mean, the way I look at it now, man, some of these youngsters, man, are crazy out here, bro.
They're wild.
But I'm like, man, I did all that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So you gotta let people live their life.
I think, in some respect, you have to let them kind of make their own mistakes and then, learn from them. It's sad that we can't hinder them from making those mistakes, because everybody just kind of wants to do what they want to do.
Exactly.
And
growing up, we had that too. We had older people. I had an older uncle always tell me, "Hey man, you put your money up, put the money to the side."
Yeah.
You know, at the time we were making some money, and I'm like, "Ooh, man,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, don't believe a stripper when she says she's going to college, man. That's a lie. That's the worst investment.
I wouldn't know about that. But is there anybody that you grew up with that you didn't get along with, but now you guys are like okay?
Man, actually, one of my good friends, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
Who was it?
My friend Israel.
Israel.
Yeah.
Was he on the show? I've had 100 Israels on the show. Okay.
Nah, I don't think he was on the show, but we had an animosity towards each other.
Really?
Man, I'm like, I don't know. We just didn't like each other.
Yeah.
So one day, man, we went ahead and just fought it out, bro. You know?
Really? You guys
the day after, we were just good friends, bro.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta. Whatever that is. Man,
I've been needing to learn how to fight, Gracielo.
Oh, man,
I don't know how to fight.
Lessons, bro.
No, I want to learn how to street fight. I want to learn how to like fight, like if I'm in the club or something and I fight like that. I don't want to box nobody. I want to learn how to
fight.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no rules in street fight.
There's not, and that's what I need there to be. So I told my best friend if he could teach me how to fight. I said one day let's just steal off on each other, and if you beat my ass, it's like okay, I won't be mad with you. You know what I mean? Because you probably can. He can't. So, and so I need to. We're just gonna swing on each other and let it be, right?
Let it be.
That way I can learn.
Don't hit the face. Don't hit the face.
A lot of people want to fucking fight me, and I'm like, why do you always want to fight me? I didn't do anything.
You just got that face.
I have that face, right?
Oh man, I know you seen it. You posted it before. You look like that guy off of Toy Story.
Oh my god, fuck you for saying that. Are you serious?
I mean, you said it yourself, man.
Mara started that. Shout out
okay.
to my good friend Mara Maldonado. He's the one who started all that. And every time you fucking bitches come on the show, you guys just say that shit.
That's just funny, bro.
It's not funny. Do you think I look like the chicken man for real? Do you think
nah, man. Hey, bro. Hey, give me a shout out, baby. I seen you lost a lot of weight, bro.
Thank you so much.
For real.
Thank you. And you wanted to know why I wore these shorts, and it's because you told me that you had an OnlyFans, which we're going on later.
Yeah.
But you know, I was gonna see with these legs if I can make it into your OnlyFans.
I mean,
you know,
you're gonna have to get them waxed, bro.
Yeah, no,
we don't like hair.
You think so? I like this hair on my legs. I feel like it's the more masculine feature of me, Gracielo.
I mean,
it's okay. Listen, okay, so you know, so I want to talk to you a little bit about your career beginnings. I mean, so you wore a number of different hats. It looks like I think at one point you were dabbling in barbering. Yeah, is that correct?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But you're most notable for your tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your career beginnings and why you chose to go these routes and you know why you chose to do those things.
Okay, well, you want to start off with tattooing?
Yeah, well, I don't know. What'd you do first? Was it the haircuts first?
I did haircuts first.
You did haircuts first.
Yeah, the reason I started haircutting, man, cutting hair is you know, growing up, my mom was, you know, a single mom, raising everybody else and stuff. Honestly, man, she didn't have no money to give me haircuts, and at that time was like maybe like $8, $10 a haircut.
Yeah.
And I always try to stay fresh, you know. So I'm like, hey, yo, I gotta get a haircut every 3 days.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I don't know. I go every week.
So one day she just gave me like $20. She's like, here, man. I took them $20 and then bought some clippers, some cheap old clippers, man.
Yeah. And the ones that make loud noises.
Oh yeah. You know, old school walls that you have to tune up with a little screwdriver, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just started cutting my own hair, and so I learned from watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's how I learned how to break dance. I learned how to. Yeah, I was a breakdancer back then.
We should get you to breakdance on the show.
Oh man,
there's carpet on the floor.
I don't know, man. I'll get carpet burn, bro.
Yeah, well, that's okay. My knees get carpet burn all the time.
Oh man, I bet. Nah, man. Yeah. So I learned from watching. So every time I go get a haircut, I'll just watch how what the barber's doing, how he's moving his flicking in his machines and stuff. You know,
okay, gotcha.
How he sterilizes stuff.
Yeah.
Know? So I started cutting everybody's hair in the neighborhood, and I was cutting everybody's, man.
Now, you never became licensed, though, right?
No. Actually, this year coming up is I'm going to Diamond College over there in Sherman.
Oh, to get licensed?
Yeah,
to be a barber?
Yeah.
Okay, so why wait so long to get the license?
I don't know, just bullshit.
Just because,
bullshit life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still kind of like cutting hair if anybody wants it right now?
Oh, yeah, I still cut hair.
You do cut hair? Okay. Some house calls and
do house calls and stuff. Man, I make more money just doing house calls. Man.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I go to a few companies that a lot of workers work overnight.
Yeah.
So they always call me. Hey.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So they gotta wait in the morning.
That's a good idea.
Well, I charge them $50 a head.
I mean, they're
gonna pay it.
Listen, the haircuts period are not cheap anymore.
No.
Yeah, haircuts are easy $50 a piece.
Yeah.
I remember when
haircuts used to be $8.
Yeah, $10. I remember they used to be $10. No, okay, so you did the haircuts, right? But now a lot of people know you for doing tattoos, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So now with the tattooing, right? Can you tell us about your first attempt at either career? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
your first attempt. I'm sure it was like horrible.
No, actually.
Oh, really?
It actually was.
So you were always nice.
So I've been an artist.
Oh, okay.
I've always been an artist since I was a kid. Man. They always say I was born with the pencil. I'm like, well, I felt bad for my mama, you know, if I was born with the pencil. So my older sister and older brother, Charo and Benita, they've been an artist. They used to do murals and I mean murals. Sorry, murals and just do artwork, all kinds of artwork. Yeah. And so they taught me a lot, you know, drawing and stuff. Sure. You know? So I've always been an artist. So when one of my cousins, he came out of prison. Okay. And he was from Chicago, but he was here in Texas. Yeah. He got released here in Texas to my mom because there wasn't any family he had. Oh yeah. So he stayed with us for a few months, and he was staying in our garage at that time. Right. You know, he set up his own little thing privately. You know. Yeah. He was coming fresh out, so he was, you know, watching his back doing his thing. Doing his own thing. Yeah. So he goes through my my folder of drawings. Oh, okay. And there I had a drawing of a Virgin Mary. Oh. And he loved it so much, man. He's like, bro, this is good artwork, man. You know, he's so young drawing like this. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I want to get this tattooed. I said, you know what? Well, keep it. You know, go to a tattoo shop. And he's like, man, I ain't going to no damn tattoo shop. They charge too much. I started laughing. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Yeah. And I'm like, and then this one he told me, he's like, no, if you drew it, then you know exactly what lines need to go where and what, you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. So I need you to put this on me. Oh. So I'm like, well, I don't know how to tattoo.
And you've never done that before.
I've never done it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, like, that's a big.
So he's like, I can show you how to make a tattoo machine. Okay. You know, so we broke a radio, we took the motor out. No way. You know, we made a little
out of here.
You know, a spinner, a prison spinner. That's what they call them, you know. Okay. So he showed me how to make the tattoo machine, how they would do it in prison. Right, right. You know, we used some old school India ink. We went to Michael's or something like that. Got some ink and stuff, man. All this stuff was unsanitary.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's a house tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah, we were learning and
you're
stuff.
Getting an infection. I was learning. Yeah, get some antibiotics to be all right.
So we went and got some gloves, some HEB and stuff like that, you know, and then he showed me how to put the pattern on, how to use it with the deodorant stick and stuff, and put it on his back. Yeah. And that tattoo was actually one of my longest tattoos straight. We did 16 hours, man.
16 hours. Yeah.
And I wish I had a phone back then or take a picture.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know, and you know.
And you did it for free.
I mean, it was a okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna charge.
I would love to see what that tattoo looks like. Right
man,
now. Yeah.
You know, I wish I could too, man.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I would love to see.
My cousin Israel passed away.
Oh,
you know
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, okay.
Yeah, that was a kind of a hard thing. You know
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But because of him, I learned how to make a tattoo machine. I learned how to do a lot of stuff. And I mean, after that. You know, I was 13 years old when I did that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So after that, I just kept drawing, and I was going to, back then they used to have Drink Connections. Oh, yeah. Back here, you know? So I used to take my drawings to Drink Connections, and they used to buy them for me. Yeah. And this is where I messed up. They were buying them for like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll give you $20 for the whole folder. Definitely. I'm like, heck yeah, I got $20. Yeah. I'll go make me another one. I find out later on in life, I'm like, dang, each drawing, they're charging $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for that tattoo. Okay. I'm like, man.
So you're at that point in your career now where you can charge
a good amount at that point right now, I charge by the hour.
Oh, you charge by the hour?
Yeah, so I charge by the hour. Okay. I feel like it's better for hourly rate. Sure. Because I work with people's budgets too, you know what I mean? Right,
tell
me your budget, tell me what you want to do. Okay, we can do this.
Well, I've got $100. And I need my first tattoo, okay? Okay. And maybe you can put it like right here for me, Gracielo.
Okay, what do you want to do on it?
I don't know, whatever you feel like. It needs to go right here. Man. You know what I mean? Like maybe some words. Maybe the public affair.
Public affair.
My friend Aaron has a tattoo that says family on his leg, and I always thought that was really cool. Okay. And I'm not trying to copy him because I don't have like family to be putting family, but you know what I mean? We could put something cool like the public affair, or maybe you could just put like Gracielo Tovar right here.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, I'll be honest with you, there's more dudes with my name tattooed on them than there is females.
Is that right? Okay.
Hey, look, so you can just like I said, man. Back growing up, man, I grew up in the South Side, so
sure.
We used to run with this crew called CTP. It was Central Texas Players. That was our name of our crew.
Was that your gang?
Like, that was our gang.
That was your gang. Yeah, you guys.
And, shout out to my boy Cruz. He just got out. You know what I mean? He's doing good now. You know what I mean?
That's good. Yeah.
He got big old CTP tattooed on him. I got a bunch of homeboys that actually did tattoos on.
I got you.
And they were like, man, I love this artwork so much. Yeah. Just write your name in it. I'm like, you for real?
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah. So I respect that a lot.
That's great.
Yeah. Somebody that loves my artwork that much that they'll put my name on it.
So then you can put your name on me, and that's fine. And to represent the fact, because this episode will live forever. So to represent that, all right?
I hear it, man. Yeah, he's gonna get my name tattooed on him.
Yes, I mean, you just gotta pull the legs up real quick.
I've had
these
dudes,
calves. Look at these calves.
I've had some dudes, man. I stopped playing around, but every time I get my lips done on, I'm like, I don't know about that, bro.
I don't want your lips on. Well, man. I mean, if you want to put your no, stop. He's getting married. Listen, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break. break.
Yeah, I'm getting married, bro.
Yes, when we get back, we're going to learn more about Gracielo's career, why he chooses to not work in a shop, and his OnlyFans. So make sure you guys stay tuned here on The Public Affair. We'll be right back. Oof. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this exciting episode of The Public Affair. My very special guest, Mr. Gracielo Tovar. Before we continue, I definitely got to use this opportunity to give a shout out just a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Banda's hauling service with Julian and Ana Banda. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they're going to haul it away. That's right. They also do junk removals and tree brush removals. They haul cars in and out of town. And now if you're having one of those big giant parties, one of those big giant Mexican parties, and you're going to have a bunch of trash laying around, they offer roll-off dumpster services as well. Perfect for those big get-togethers, right? You know, so nobody leaves trash on the floor and shit like that, all right? Listen, book now with the number on the screen. They're a good number to have just in case you're in a sticky situation. And they'll come and save you with anything. Banda's Hauling Service, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Strike a Pose Photography, my girl Myra Rosales, a digital photo booth business, perfect for parties, private events, corporate events, and so much more. It's fun, it's easy, it's convenient. Don't be having a whole entire party and you have nothing with no memories, right? Just book with her and she's going to get you taken care of, all right? Call with the number on the screen. Follow on Facebook at Strike a Pose Photo Booth. Thank you so much to Myra Rosales for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Soko Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez, located at 3304 Franklin Avenue. They're offering team, small group, and individual skills training with professionals like George De Leon. They also have occasional open plays on Mondays and Wednesdays for ages 16 and older. And The Public Affair remains a very proud sponsor of the Soko soccer teams, coached by my very good friend, Coach Mauro Maldonado. Thank you so much for the opportunity, bro. I truly appreciate it. And I love sponsoring that team. Sponsoring that team. Big shout outs to you, Soko Soccer Academy. Thank you so much for all you do and all your support for me and The Public Affair. Of course, the Leal Snacks with Eric Leal and Denicio Leal, offering the best vending machines and food areas perfect for your business or job. I know that you guys work at a lot of places and they have those outdated vending machines or they don't have any food at all. Make sure you guys get with the best at Leal Snacks. Call them and get your business a variety of snacks and foods to keep you energized and going for the workday. That way you don't fall asleep on your desk and all that, all right? Follow on Facebook at Leal Snacks for more detail or just call the number on the screen to Denicio and Eric. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, they're on the road mobile repair, my boy Miguel Treto. Listen, your car breaks down, you can't take it nowhere, something's going on, he's going to come to you. I think that mobile road repairs is like the smartest thing in the world, and this guy is doing it. You can also book with him and drop your car off. That way you can get tune-ups, parts replaced, or really any mechanical needs that you guys have. All right, se habla español también. Call the number on the screen and book. To Miguel Treto, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the OCL Penguin Benitez with Funtown RV. That's right, he's the best in sales at Funtown. Listen, Penguin is working overtime to make sure you and your family are situated and settled in the best RV suited for you. Summertime is around the corner. You guys are going to go camping. Make sure you're working with the best salesman to get what's best for you. Listen, toy haulers, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and so much more. Se habla español. Follow on Facebook at Penguin Cool RV Deal and Tips and call the number on the screen. Thank you so much, OCL, for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. My very special guest is back now. Gracielo.
Yes, sir.
Why you bought all that food and we haven't eaten nothing?
Well, I'm hungry. I haven't ate all day.
Eat some tamales. You bought a whole bag of tamales.
Oh, yeah. So,
Who made those tamales, by the way?
My mama.
Your mom made them?
Heck yeah.
I had kolaches before I got here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, kolaches is actually bad.
I mean, I'll take them home. Yeah, but so are tamales. Yeah, what do you mean?
Take
she can
them
make
home,
you some
man. You
more.
gonna meet some right now?
You want me to? Okay, you're gonna feed it to me?
Heck no. You can.
Yeah.
So
if you're not gonna,
if you don't know my mama, bro.
Okay.
My mama, Alicia De Leon, man. She's known to make. She's known to cook.
Is it greasy? Do we need napkins?
Yeah, we probably do.
We're gonna need some. Why don't we not eat it right now then? Because we're gonna get it on the couch and I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm running this.
Okay. We want to turn down some tamales.
Okay, here.
Bro, there's people that kill over these tamales.
Okay, look, I'll take one. There we go.
Oh, you want to diet?
I'm on a diet. You just told me how I lost all this weight.
It's all right, bro.
Yeah, no.
Shit, everybody can have a cheat day.
Yeah, no. Hold on a second. We are gonna need some napkins. This shit is messy. These are really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Here. Now, Gracielo, hold on. You want me to eat the tamale on camera?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Here.
Let everybody know.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys how these tamales are real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, they are good.
Yeah, man. My mama made them with love. Yeah, my mom's known for tamales, bro, and we do a lot of tamales during tamales season.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and from October to now, actually, she's still making a lot of orders. We've already. I think she's told me. I think she's already made up. Man, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but she's like 1,500 dozen. Dozen, all right.
1,500 dozen
from
or 15 dozens.
No, 1,500 dozen.
Oh my god.
From I don't know. I can't do the math. I'm not good at
Yeah,
math.
yeah.
So whatever that
sounds
is,
like
man.
a lot,
so
yeah.
So in November too, and during Thanksgiving, my mama makes a whole bunch of stuff, and me and her started a tradition back in 2012. We started making a lot of tamales, and we started giving them out over there at Suspension Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Or we'll go to Salvation Army and donate them. And we actually serve.
I'm licking my fingers because I don't have any napkins. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here, go ahead.
Wipe on your shorts.
No, that's really cool. No, I'm not gonna wipe it on my shorts. I just washed these. Got here.
Golly,
No.
it's our user feed, man.
I got it on the couch. I hope you guys don't get mad at me, please. I'll clean
Whoever
it.
sits there, man, make sure to wipe it down.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Now, listen, you have an OnlyFans that you told me about, right?
Yeah.
And you said I can be a part of the OnlyFans. Now, why?
I'm trying to be the OnlyFans family, man. Trying to make some money out of it.
Why they call you the Burrito King? What's going on there?
Man, Burrito King. That's funny, man. Because I actually got that nickname way back in middle school. And remember that we used to have that restaurant right there on Valley Mills called Burrito King.
Did we? I'm not from here, so I don't know.
Oh, you're not from here?
No, I'm from New York.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've been living here a long time, so
back in the day, before all these taco stands and everything, bro, you know what I mean? They used to have a restaurant called Burrito King right there on Valley Mills, right across the street from the Bushes.
Okay, gotcha.
So after after club, they used to be the only one that stayed open until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit!
And their burritos used to be fucking huge,
Big.
bro.
That sounds good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Burrito
I can
King.
go for an egg burrito right now.
Egg burrito.
Bacon, egg, ham, and cheese is my
Man,
go-to.
bro, you know what?
Yeah, I'm not eating. I'm not eating again.
There you go. Bacon, egg, and cheese, bro.
Bro, can I take that home?
Take it home.
I'll take it home. I will take it home. Thank
deep
you.
throat it. It don't matter. Shit. Go ahead.
You want me to deep throat it in front of you?
Hell
So
no,
you can see
do
what
it
I
in
got
front of
going
the
on?
camera.
Yeah, look.
I went and got me some fajitas. And
why don't you just invite me to your bachelor party, and then that way you have one last night of being, however you.
I'm not even having a bachelor
Do
party,
guys
man.
slide in your DMs?
I mean, I had some
Yeah.
dudes, and I just block them. I mean, bro,
You
I don't
block
roll
them,
that
yeah.
way. Like,
no,
you know?
yeah. If you don't roll that, I'm just.
I
asking,
don't roll
yeah.
that way, and at the same time, it's like
Because the gays just don't give a fuck no more.
they don't
yeah,
give
they don't give a
man.
shit no more.
Bro, I got a bunch of gay friends, bro. I go hang out with them.
we're
We go
friends.
to
We
gay
can be
clubs and
friends.
shit. You know.
Oh, I don't go to gay clubs.
You don't?
No,
What?
I'm like a traitor to my community.
Oh,
I really
okay,
am.
okay.
I'm horrible. I'm a horrible gay person. I don't go to Pride. I don't go to gay clubs. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, I did Pride one time, and I just felt like that was
No,
weird.
it's weird. It's not even my thing. Like I just can't. No, I'm gay as fuck. I do gay things. Like I can deep throat like a motherfucker. But I can. And that's how. And I tell all my straight friends like just to piss them off sometimes. Like that's how you know you're a man is when you can take it from back there. You know what I mean? So I say I'm more of a nigga than
I was
they
gonna say
are.
you always talking about you want to fight somebody. I was like, man, if somebody can take it up the ass, I don't know if I can fight you, bro.
I really am pussy though. I really am pussy. I did tell my best friend, I was like, you got to teach me how to fucking fight. We just need to go outside one day and square up. And if you beat my ass up, that is fine.
Man,
yeah.
That's so funny, man. Talking about the gay dude fighting and shit. Man.
Yeah.
And I like no offense to them, but
It's
I
okay.
remember one time right here at Triff's.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I remember Travis.
Man, we're jumping story to story. We still got to talk about the Burrito King.
No, it's fine. No, you're good.
I got
Just tell me
ADD, so I go jump.
You're
jump.
good. Just tell me your gay fight story. You had a fight with a gay guy. Okay.
So my homeboys were here at Triff's, bro.
Yeah.
They were going up the stairs. And there was like a group of gay dudes up there. I guess one of them was looking at my homeboy. And he didn't like it. So my homeboy went up to him and just like bitch slapped the shit out of him.
Oh, wow.
Like, what the fuck you looking at, dude? And,
Okay, but you know those are the sus ones, though.
Yeah, I don't
Those
know.
are the sus ones.
So
yeah, those are.
I don't know. We were like, bro, chill out, bro.
Right.
Man, like, what the hell you trying to fight for? He's like, man, I don't like guys dude looking at me. I'm like, hey, bro,
But you're doing too much.
you're doing too much.
You're
And
doing
he
way
was
too
redneck,
much.
bro. You know, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
getting fucked up.
He's doing too much. Yeah.
So he disappeared, and then we were walking down outside, going to
Yeah.
another club. And we're going around the corner, and he just was on the ground, and I'm like, "Yo, what the heck
Oh,
happened,
my
bro?
gosh.
Bleeding and shit." I'm like, "Dude, you good?" He's like, "Man, I got jumped." I said,
By
"What?"
the
He
gay
said, "By
guys.
all them gay dudes." I said, "What do you mean?" He went into Tricks,
Yeah.
and came back out with like 20 other gay dudes. I'm like, "You see what happens, bro?
Yes.
This is what happens." That's just.
But I do feel that way, Gracielo. Like now for me, I look, you know what I mean, like whatever. But I feel like if I'm just looking and somebody, well, no, I don't know. Let me stop. I feel like a guy who, like, if I'm not doing anything, right? Like, say we don't know each other, and if I'm not doing anything, I'm just around, and you just know that I'm gay, and all of a sudden you're like, hey man, I'm not with that gay shit. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that to me. Like, why you even initiated that conversation if I didn't do anything? That's sus to me.
Yeah.
That's very sus to me. You know, unless I'm
just-
being like, if I'm coming up to you sitting on your lap and I'm like, doing all these things, then
Yeah.
you're like, hey bro, watch out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect people's boundaries.
But
and
like,
stuff,
so with the
if-
person that just
if-
bitch slaps the person for no reason, like,
Nah, man, he deserved. My homeboy deserved to get jumped like that. Bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we were all like trying to like, bro, what the hell? He wasn't even doing nothing.
he didn't do anything, so he might be
Yeah.
a little.
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying.
He might be.
Yeah, no, back to the tattoo. So, what I thought was interesting is that you don't work for a shop.
No.
You don't have a shop.
Well, I don't have a shop anymore. Man.
You don't have a shop anymore.
I had to shut down during COVID.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Did the business just kind of die at that point, or?
Well, during COVID, we were told to shut down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so no tattoo shop was supposed to be allowed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
but I was still backdoor, and I'm like, hey, yo, come through. But,
yeah, for sure. Why not open back up?
Man, right now it just ain't the time for me. Man.
Okay.
I'm just, man, rent went up crazy.
Oh my
you
God.
know what I mean?
Well, you live in McKinney now, right?
Yeah, I live out there, man.
Yeah.
So when I shut down, I grabbed all my stuff and moved out that way.
Okay, gotcha.
I live north of McKinney.
Oh.
I always say, because I live in Sherman, but nobody really knows where it's at.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, it's just north of McKinney.
Yeah, got you.
And they're like, all right, cool. But no, so sometimes I'll get spot at different shops.
Yeah.
And I like the vibes at certain shops.
Sure.
You know what I mean? A lot of shops are, they got this little stereotype, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a bunch of bikers here or
Yeah.
a bunch of ex-prison guys over here. And I'm just like, bro, I just want art.
Yeah,
I just want
for
to do
sure.
art.
You just
know what I mean?
you just want to do
like
your
the
thing.
tattoo shops in Austin. There's quite a few over there. Their vibes are just open minded to everything.
I see.
You know what I mean? And that's what I am, bro. I just want to do art. You know
Is there pros and cons to being a free agent like you are? I mean, do you go scout shops sometimes and say, hey, can I work here for the weekend, or is it really just like house calls that you're doing?
No, so a lot of times it's like when I go to a guest spot at a shop.
Yeah.
I usually talk to the owner or the manager there and just check out the vibes.
Oh, I
first,
see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I feel the vibes, I'm like, hey, yo, I like the way it feels here, man. Let's
Okay.
go, you know what I mean? And if they're cool with it, I'll take a guest spot, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll talk big payment or commission.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's just like you said. I just got to feel the vibe, bro.
I got you.
I used to work at shops where there'd be so many tattoo artists, and then each one of them just can't get along with each other.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like
Yeah, that's not comfortable.
And it's like, bro,
yeah,
I've gone to shops where like the tattoo artists are arguing with each other in front of
wow, really?
customers, and y'all just, I'm like, bro,
Oh,
this is money, y'all
yeah.
kicking out the door.
Everybody doesn't know how to do business these days.
Nah, man,
That's the problem.
If I feel like you don't know how to work with people, then don't work with.
Do you think that people lack business ethics in 2023, 24?
Depends.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that you can't say or do nowadays without being canceled.
I say fag all the time. I don't give a fuck. And I let my guests say fag.
Really?
Somebody told me that they were scared. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. I met with a couple of guys that want to start a podcast, and they were nervous. One of them was on the show a couple times, and one of them was nervous that he might make, because my friends are very comfortable with me, so they make great jokes with me all the time. Like, they'll call me queer. Like, and like to me, that's like okay. Like, that's fun, because this is how you're comfortable.
But you got a
around
good
me.
friendship with
Well, I got a good friendship with them. You know, like they'll call me a fucking faggot. And I'm like, you're a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? Something like that. And so I told him, I was like, well, no, I don't feel like that's fair for you to think that way. I mean, if you can joke around with me like that, and listen, I'm the gay one that matters in this town. What's up? Okay, I'll vouch for you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think you're right. I think people are very sensitive these days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like.
But I don't know. I do, Gracielo, I do feel like people lack just general business ethics. Like, I see a lot of people on Facebook that make us feel bad for not supporting them, and then that's how they get their support. Like, that's not a good business tactic to me.
Man,
you see what I'm
a lot
saying?
of people rely on social media for support, but I'm like, bro, I don't rely on social media that much. I'm more a lot of word of mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'll go out there in the streets and advertise, man. I'll go hand out my flyers. If I'm in a club or a bar, I'm like, hey, I got a hand stack. And then I got a bunch of people that have tattoos, so I'm like, I got walking billboards.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, let me see some of your work. I'm like, hey, take your shirt off.
Yeah.
I've had people just take their pants off. And like, bro, I got a homeboy named Corey.
Yeah. He
got a big old rooster tattooed on his thigh, so he just goes around. Hey, you want to see my cock? Drops his pants.
Really?
And there's a rooster right there.
And you did that tattoo?
Yeah, I did that tattoo.
You
know,
okay,
he's a goofy motherfucker, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that dude, man. We grew up together, man.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I got walking billboards, so
yeah.
I'm out there grinding, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I grind, bro. I hustle any way I can.
Well, you have an old school way of promoting yourself, which I think is great.
Like, it's still, I mean, that's the best way, honestly.
I feel like, unfortunately for me, I don't have walking billboards. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I don't have social media, you don't know that the public affair is out, because I have to be on YouTube and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
I
so
get you. No, but
it sucks.
But you sponsor a lot of stuff, too, you know what I mean?
I sponsor one thing. A lot of people sponsor me.
But a lot of sponsor you, right?
Yeah,
but
a lot of people sponsor me, and so
like I like to sponsor. I like to put my name out there. So if you got a sponsorship, reach out to me.
Oh yeah, wait, no, we talked about that. We'll talk about that outside of this. Yes, because that's a business conversation that I will not be having on camera.
Okay.
So, yes.
Like I sponsor a lot of my friends' businesses. I'm like, yeah,
that's
man.
What's up. Okay.
Like, I don't care if they put my name out there, but like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I try to support as soon as if like I invest in people if I believe in your business.
Thank you.
You know
So you believe in
about?
the public affair. I appreciate
Oh yeah,
you.
this is cool.
Yes,
I
yes.
watch it all the time, man.
Thank you. I
It's
appreciate
funny.
it.
Some of the shit.
Is it
So I'm
funny?
like, yeah, it's
Okay.
funny as fuck, man. I'll just be like, yo, this.
That's what I'm
So a
doing
lot of
for.
people get off topic, but I'm like, okay. But that's me. That's me too, though. I jump.
I don't think we've stayed on topic.
Bro, I got ADD, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
I do.
Do you find it like are you financially stable not being in a committed tattoo shop and just doing like your thing the way you do it?
I put it like this: if I don't make my money, I
Okay.
don't make money. You know what I'm talking about? So I've worked at a shop where I've been there all day and taking walk-ins and nothing. You know what I mean? I walk out with the same thing, like nothing in my pocket. So the way I feel now is like I ask for deposits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Deposit for the appointments. I'm ordered by appointments only.
Okay.
So if you send me a deposit, I know you really want to do this tattoo.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I put more effort into it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But if I don't make that money, that's I don't make the money. You know what I mean?
Don't, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So being financial stable, man, I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
I don't live beyond my means either. You know?
I
don't front to be, oh man, I got money. I'm broke as fuck. You know?
Okay.
I got all my money going into this wedding right now, bro.
Yeah.
And then a lot of stuff, man. Like when I go shopping, bro, I go shopping at Goodwill, bro.
Oh, really?
I thrift, you know. Hey, you know Jaime from Powerhouse Paddle.
Yes.
He does a lot of thrifting, so I get a lot of stuff from him, man.
I just walked into Marshalls the other day.
Okay.
And I haven't been to Marshalls in a long time, and I forgot how lit Marshalls is.
Yeah, Marshall's lit, man.
My best friend was like, go to Marshalls and see if you can find something for this party. And I
Hey, man,
did.
real shit, man. I got my
It's fucking lit.
my freaking tuxedo on my suit that I'm wearing for my wedding. I'm from Goodwill, bro.
Do you think it's annoying when people try to create that persona of themselves, that they've kind of got it all together, that they do live above their means, but you low key know that they don't? Are you just like,
Man, I don't care, bro. It's
you don't
not
care?
my
Yeah.
business. I just
There
be
you
like,
go.
bro, like
I like
this-
that answer.
if you are living beyond your means, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Don't be that person and be like, oh, bro, talking shit about other people.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I'm like, bro, I know you. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you for
yeah,
sure.
I know you.
You know, I wonder. You know, you mentioned that you moved to McKinney or whatever, but a lot of the people that are from this city, I mean, you're from this city, and a lot of them don't feel like that they have a lot of growth for opportunity here. What is your perspective on that?
Bro, I still got clientele here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I still got clientele in Waco, and it's like, I moved out, you know, out of Waco thinking, oh, man, this probably opportunity better. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, where I live at, man, it's I feel like it's 10 years behind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a small town.
Yeah.
But it's still a little outside. But I still do a lot of stuff in Dallas and DFW area.
Yeah.
But I still got a lot of clientele in Waco. So when I come down, every time I'm coming down, so I'm like, damn, what is that?
Right.
Something new came up. You know
Right,
what I mean?
and here
There's
in
nothing
Waco.
new here. But I'm like, yeah, there's still a lot of opportunity here, man. I always tell, man, there's money in Waco.
For sure.
And there's a lot of money in Waco.
because-
You just got to know how to get it and how to make it.
A lot of people have this preconceived idea that, like, you know, oh, if you're gonna just be in Waco, you're not gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we used to say that stuff back in the music business too. Like,
Oh,
man,
you did music?
Well, we used to.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of slowed down a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know, shout out to Giovanni the King.
Oh, I
Man.
know Giovanni. He was on the show.
He was on the show, man.
He was on this show, yeah.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of music back then too, music videos and stuff, man. We actually got a song called "Bill Me Rich."
Who's calling you?
Jaime Ashley.
Hi, man. Pick up the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can answer him. Tell him he's on the. Oh, he hung up. No,
Yeah,
you're such a liar.
he lets it ring twice. And
Oh,
all
okay,
right,
gotcha.
bro. I'm the same way though.
Yeah.
You don't pick up the third ring, okay, man.
Okay, bet, yeah.
You know, I mean, well, okay, you ain't, I'm that important to you. Then, you know
But
what I mean?
anyway, Giovanni the King.
Yeah, we got a song called "Build Me Rich," man.
Oh, okay.
You know, he represents the mud too, man.
Yeah, he's from there.
Bro, I always tell people there's a lot of millionaires that came out of Build Me.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Like literally, like scratch off tickets. There's 2 people they've $1 million scratch offs out of Build Me too, man.
But in all, there is opportunity for growth here in the city.
Yeah,
so everybody should stop thinking that way.
I think everybody needs to just quit hating on each other, bro.
I see.
There's so many animosity towards a lot of people, man. Like, I see a lot of people like that network together,
Right.
And they make money together,
Yeah.
And then I also see a lot of people that do the same thing, but they hate on each other. Where it's like,
I've only encountered that in this business once, but I don't hate that person. I just wish we could have a conversation. I don't know why you don't want to have a conversation with me.
just sit down. And
Like, I would like to just.
man-to-man
A lot of
talk.
people don't just sit down and have a conversation.
We
What
call them
happened with
sit
it?
downs, bro.
Yeah, I would like. I don't want to even fight you. I don't know how to fight. Like, I want to have a sit down and say what went wrong. Why do you feel this way? Can I have an opportunity to explain myself? And let's move on. But you didn't even give me the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that's a lot of tattoo artists. Like, I feel that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I tell you, like, I fuck with a lot of tattoo artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to in the business.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
And I remember one time we were at Two Minis, and that whole club was full of tattoo artists.
Yeah,
It was like a tattoo convention, and bro, it wasn't just because of strippers or anything.
Right.
It was like the best vibe ever. Everybody was networking with each other.
Sure.
Like, man, like, and then when you go to tattoo conventions and tattoo expos and stuff, which I've done a few, you go out there and just network with a whole bunch of different people, man.
Yeah.
I'm cool with a bunch of artists out of New York, out of Florida.
Oh, okay.
And just through networking, you know what I mean?
For sure. Well, it's all about being nice to everybody at the end of the day.
I'm a people's person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But regardless if you're a people's person or not, I tell everybody the main thing to success is you have to be nice with everybody. You know how many people I run into who I don't know and they act like we're best friends? You just have to be nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. I did a career day at La Vega, actually, La Vega Elementary, and all the teachers knew who I was. All the teachers knew who I was. And oh my God, we watch your show, we love you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Shout out to La Vega, man.
Yeah, but shout out to them, those kids.
Man, trust me. Some of these kids are bad as shit.
Oh, man.
But I love them, bro. Like, I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to and still do a lot of stuff with kids.
Yeah.
For, like, the little leagues. You know what I mean? Just a lot of stuff, man.
Got you.
And there's stuff I don't say on social media. Because I'm a big, strong believer of don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. So I don't promote myself like that. You know what I'm saying? But people that know, they know. You know what I mean?
For sure.
My one thing is God knows, you know what I mean?
That's it, yeah.
And, man, like I said, man, there's a lot of stuff we do out there for kids.
Absolutely.
And you have to, man, because growing up, man, I was trouble.
Yeah.
I was trouble. Like, my mom told me, like, man, I used to give me so many headaches.
Yeah.
And now that I got my own kids, I'm like, damn, mama, I'm sorry.
You gotta figure it out. Yeah, for sure.
My bad if I ever did that.
That's what's up. No, for sure. Now, Gracielo, God, I hate that we're running out of time, but unfortunately we're running out of time. Now,
you gotta eat some more tacos.
Bro, I told you I'm sick as fuck. I ate one tamale for you. Okay. All right, but no, listen. Excuse me, we're not done with the interview, bitch.
Oh, no. Okay. My bad. I didn't say we were.
I was over here
checking out my text message. Like I said, I got ADD, bro.
No, I told you
I'm not trying to disrespect you like that.
No, you're good. I'm just kidding. Nobody's ever just picked up their fucking phone in the middle of the interview talking shit.
Bro. Hey, my girl gets mad at me for all that time, too. But I'm like, baby, if I don't pick up my phone, I'm losing on money.
Anyway,
you know
okay, well, so you're not losing any more money. What can you leave us with, bro? Like, I mean, so obviously you're still doing your freelancer tattoo artist. You know what I mean? First of all, how can we reach you if we are in the market for a tattoo?
Look me up on social media, Instagram, Snapchat. It's all the same. Tattoo G254.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just kept that 254 on it just to let people know, hey, I'm from the Waco area.
From Waco area, yeah.
I'm there wherever I go. I'm still gonna represent for the Waco or Bill Mead. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. And what's next for you, bro? I mean, besides getting married here in a couple days.
Man, getting married, man. Shout out to my baby. I love you, boo. Nah, man. I'm gonna go finish get my license, my barber license.
Gotcha.
I mean? Just to have it. You know
yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure, for sure.
And actually, man, we're in the middle of looking at some buildings over there in McKinney area to start a tattoo shop.
Oh, good.
My tattoo shop was called Frogtown Studios.
Yeah.
So Frogtown is a nickname they have for Bill Mead.
Yeah.
And I'm always gonna represent the mud
That's
too. You know.
Awesome.
So my next moves. Man, I don't even know yet, but like I said, my license got to get that out the way.
Got you.
And just open up my tattoo shop again.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Well, listen, big ups to you and everything that you've got going on. And thank you so much for taking the time to come on here just the day before your wedding. I really appreciate it. Okay. And, I really do wish the best for you, Gracielo, and I hope that we can do some more work in the future together.
Yeah, we're going to do your tattoo, man.
Yeah, you're going to do my tattoo right here.
Public affair.
We got you. We'll put the public affair right here, and you can put by Gracielo Tovar.
I'm going to put Grace.
And then you can put your lips. All right.
Yeah. Hey, man, I apologize. We jumped from topic to topic, man.
That's what we do here on the show.
I know, but like I said, I got ADD, man.
Okay. Well, listen, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my very special guest, Gracielo Tovar. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm happy I didn't cancel on you. Thank God. Okay. And now, before we go, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by Brothers Roofing and Remodeling by my boy, Jesus Sanchez, a small construction business from Mart, Texas, specializing in all general roofing needs and all remodeling as well. Protect your home from the crazy elements of this Texas weather, especially right now. Like, it's super cold one day, super hot one day, and there's going to be a storm in your roof, whatever. Okay, se habla español, and that work can get a little bit expensive, but if you just ask him about his financing options, he's going to hook you up, all right? Follow on Facebook and call the number on the screen to Brothers Roofing and Remodeling. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair, of course, to Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, and their entire family at J Pedal and Poke, providing delicious, savory Japanese crepes and poke bowls. They also have handcrafted Thai rolled ice cream for dessert. You can choose from a menu item, or I like to be in control. Gracielo. So I just create my own bowl. Okay. Locations at University Park Drive and Hewitt Drive, and you can download the J Pedal app to create your order. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Sid Rodriguez at Elite Barbershop, located on Hewitt Drive. You can call the number on the screen to book it. Download the Squire app. Walk-ins are welcome as well. He's had me looking snackish for Gracielo, and for more than 182 episodes of The Public Affair. He also has Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, Isaac Chavez, Clint Fletcher, Isai Reyes, and Sam Ceballos over there making you look as snackish as I have all these years on The Public Affair. Thank you so much to Elite Barbershop for sponsoring this episode. And of course, I'm not going to go on without thanking my boy Jeffrey Monterrey, Pollo Box and Audio, home for all your LED needs and audio accessories, installation of stereos, door speakers, and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and so much more. Very South Waco-y and very muddy. You know what I mean? The mud, yes. And your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof. To my boy Jeffrey Monterrey, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. To all of you guys, thank you. My pencil fell. Thank you to all of you guys that watched this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got more of The Public Affair on the way. But don't forget to always, Gracielo, keep it between us. That's it. Woo!
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.